Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. We've got 11 matchups on this NBA slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. We're on our way to 23K subs. Go ahead and make that happen today. We're pretty close. Check out all my betting links in the description below. All kinds of profit boosts to use today for this NBA slate. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. A big slate as we close out the weekend, starting with the Houston Rockets versus the Detroit Pistons. Houston opening up as a 4.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 220.5. Houston coming into this matchup 5-4. Detroit 4-6. Houston, they're coming off an OKC loss 126-107. Detroit coming off a 1-point Atlanta win. Houston, they are 5-0 against Detroit here. 4-1 on the road against Detroit. They've been very good against the Pistons. The overs hit in Detroit's 4 of their last 6. Detroit just 2-10 at home, which I'm not in love with. I'm liking the Rockets here. I don't know. I mean, they're coming off a tough loss. I think it's a good bounce back spot for Houston on the road. I'll take Houston minus 4.5 in money line on the road in this one. Next matchup, we got the Boston Celtics versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Boston opening up as a 4.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 228.5. Boston coming into this matchup 8-2. The Bucks 2-7. Boston, they're coming off a close Brooklyn win, 108-104. Bucks, they're coming off a bad Knicks loss, 116-94. As far as injuries go, I don't see anything about Jaylen Brown. We'll see. Him and Cornet have missed the last few games. We'll see if Jaylen Brown makes the lineup today. I don't see any. It's too early to tell. Boston 7-3 against the Bucks, 9-2 covering on the road against the Bucks, where they've been really good here. I just don't have much confidence in this Bucks team. They're very bad, and I'm gonna take Boston minus 4.5 in money line on the road here. Next matchup, we got the New York Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers. Knicks opening up as a 2.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 228.5. Knicks coming into this matchup 4-4. The Pacers 4-5. The Knicks, they're coming off a Bucks win 116-94. They've already played the Pacers so far. They beat them 123-98 in their last meeting. Pacers, they're coming off a bad Charlotte loss, 103-83 here. The Knicks just 1-4 on the road against the Pacers. Haven't been the best in Indiana. Indiana 6-1 covering at home here, 4-1 at home against the Knicks. They've been good against the Knicks, but man, Pacers coming off a bad game. Knicks beat them pretty bad last time. The pretty cheap spread. I think I got to take a shot with the Knicks minus 2.5 in money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Washington Wizards versus the Orlando Magic. Magic opening up as a 9.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 219.5. Washington coming into this matchup 2-5. The Magic 4-6. Washington, they're on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a bad Memphis loss. Magic, they're coming off a big Pelicans win. Nice bounce back after they were on a 5-game losing streak. The Wizards 0-6 against the Magic, 1-5 covering against the Magic here. They've been horrible against Orlando. Kyle Kuzma's been out. We'll see if he plays. Magic 10-0 at home. I mean, they play very good home basketball. I just don't know if I trust the Wizards here, and I'm going to take the Magic minus 9.5 in money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Golden State Warriors versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder opening up as a 7.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 227.5. Golden State coming into this matchup 7-2. OKC 8-1. Golden State coming off a Cavs loss 136-117. The Thunder, they're coming off a Houston win 126-107. Both teams playing great right now. We've got the Warriors 10-4 against the Thunder. They've been very good head-to-head here. The overs hit in 8 of the last 8 between these two here. I'm liking the Warriors. Nice plus money, nice points. 7.5 here. Both teams playing good. Yeah, give me the Warriors plus 7.5 on the road here. Next matchup, we got the Charlotte Hornets versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Sixers opening up as a 3.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 221.5. Charlotte coming into this matchup 4-5. The Sixers 1-7. Charlotte, they're coming off a 2-game winning streak, coming off a big Pacers win. Sixers, they are on a 5-game losing streak. It's been brutal for the Sixers. All the injuries. Yeah, I'm seeing Embiid probably could return. He's eligible to return this week. We'll see if he actually returns, though. Maxey, out for a while, which definitely hurts. I just don't trust this Sixers team. They've looked absolutely horrible. Too many injuries. Give me the Hornets plus 3.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Miami Heat versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota opening up as a 7.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 218.5. Miami coming into this matchup 3-5. Minnesota 6-3. Miami on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Denver loss. Minnesota on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a big Portland win. Miami just 1-5 against Minnesota, 0-6 on the road against Minnesota. They have not looked good. Give me Minnesota minus 7.5 and money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Sacramento Kings versus the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix opening up as a 1.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 228.5. Sacramento coming into this matchup 5-4. Phoenix 8-1. Sacramento, they're coming off a Clippers loss. Phoenix, they're coming off a Mavericks win. Phoenix, they're hot right now. 3, 4, 5, 6. They're on a 7-game winning streak. They're playing very good. The bad news, though, KD going to be out for a few weeks. So that's definitely going to hurt this team for sure. We'll see, obviously Booker and Beal, they got to step up big time. Sacramento, 6-1 covering against Phoenix. 7-2 covering on the road against Phoenix here. They've been very good against Phoenix. I just worry this team's not going to play well without Durant. I feel like maybe they go on a little slump. They've played well so far. I mean, man, one of the best records. Without KD, though, I just don't love this team. And I'm going to take Sacramento plus 1.5 money line on the road. I think it's a letdown spot for Phoenix today. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Denver Nuggets. Denver opening up as a 5.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 231.5. Dallas coming into this matchup 5-4. Denver 6-3. Dallas coming off a tough Phoenix loss. The way they lost was kind of crazy. Denver, they're on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a Miami win. Dallas, they've struggled against Denver. Just 2-4 against Denver. 1-4 covering on the road against Denver here. Still no word on PJ Washington and Derek Lively. They've missed the last few games. We'll see if either of them return today or not. Yeah, Mavs getting 5.5 on the road. It's going to be a battle. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a great matchup between the two. But getting the Mavs 5.5 points, they're coming off a crazy, horrible loss. That 1-point loss where they called a foul with 0.8 left. Pretty crazy. Give me the Mavs plus 5.5 on the road here. Next matchup, we've got the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Memphis opening up as a 1.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 225.5. Memphis coming into this matchup 6-4. Portland 3-7. Memphis on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Washington win. Portland, they're on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Minnesota loss. A lot of injuries. John Morant, he's been out the last few games. We'll see if he plays today. The way the line is, it's probably looking like he probably won't. Memphis, They have not been good against Portland. 4-8 against Portland. 1-8 covering against Portland here. Yeah, not a great looking matchup by any means here. I'm liking Portland. Plus money at home. There's too many injuries for me for Memphis here. I think the line's the way it is for a reason. Give me Portland plus 1.5 and money line at home today. In the last matchup, we got the Toronto Raptors versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers opening up as a 10.5 point home favorite with the over-under at 235.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 2-8. The Lakers 5-4. Toronto coming off a Clippers loss 105-103. Lakers coming off a big Philly win 116-106. Toronto. Yeah, 1-5 against the Lakers. They haven't been good against the Lakers. The only good thing about Toronto, they're 8-2 covering the spread this season. I mean, they're probably one of the best, if not the best, covering team in the league right now. Yeah, they've been given a lot of big spreads here, and yeah, they've been able to cover. So 10.5, I think is a lot for this Lakers team. Give me Toronto plus 10.5 on the road, but I do like the Lakers to win at home for moneyline parlays as well. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.